Franklin, Brad Altman, and Tom Robertson offer primary eye care for vision and eye health conditions, including retina care and LASIK. Call Franklin Altman Eye Care at 615-754-IC. That's 615-754-4733.
Emmanuel Baptist Church is honored to sponsor Cumberland University Athletics. We'd love to have you come visit us and find life in the many ministries we have to offer for all ages. You can find us at 214 Castle Heights Avenue or visit our website at www.emmanuelbaptist.com. God bless and go Bulldogs.
Cumberland Athletics would like to thank Professional Medical Transportation for their support. ProMed EMS employs experienced paramedic and EMT staff and serves the Middle Tennessee area. Call 1-877-547-4455 or on the web at promedems.org.
Serving Wilson County since 2006, the Music City Star is Middle Tennessee's only passenger rail service. With stops in Lebanon, Martha, and now Juliet, the Music City Star can get you to work in the mornings and home in the afternoons without the stress. The train also has an evening trip on Fridays for those who want to enjoy downtown Nashville's restaurants and entertainment venues. For ticket and schedule information, visit musiccitystar.org or call 862-5950. The Music City Star. There is no traffic on the train.
Bulldogs come away with the series sweep with a 5-1 victory today over St. Catherine's. St. Catherine's 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. Bulldogs 5 runs on 12 hits, no errors. Kevin P. Green went the distance. What an outstanding performance for the right-hander. 9 innings pitched, 8 hits, 1 run. That was earned. 1 walk, 5 strikeouts for Green as he improves to 4-1 on the season. Tolliver, the starter for St. Catherine's, tagged with the loss. He drops to 3-3. Bruce Tolliver, 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 7 walks, 4 strikeouts. Andrew Nelson mopped up 3 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, both of those earned, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the Bulldogs today, the offensive star, Chris Hall, 4 for 4, runs scored, RBI, 4 base hits for Chris Hall, the center fielder. Monson, 1 hit, 2 RBIs. Richie Seaton, 2 hits on the afternoon. And Tyler Alford with a solo home run. 1 hit, 1 run scored, 1 RBI. The home run for the Bulldogs came with the bases empty. And the Bulldogs come away with the victory today by a score of 5-1 over St. Catherine's. Cumberland improves to 22-10-1 on the season. More importantly, 10-2 in the Mid-South Conference. St. Catherine drops to 22-10, 5-4 in the Mid-South Conference. Tomorrow the Bulldogs will be on the road bright and early as they go to Georgia Gwinnett for a doubleheader. No live radio on that game. You can follow the live stats on GoCumberlandAthletics.com. Let's take a 2-minute commercial break. 2 minutes, and we'll be back with more on the Bulldog postgame after telling you that score. Cumberland 5, St. Catherine 1.
Dr. Damon Petty, a locally renowned orthopedic surgeon who trained under James Andrews and at the Cleveland Clinic, is the official team physician for Cumberland Athletics. Petty has built his reputation on developing new techniques for shoulder surgery and the treatment of elbow and shoulder injuries in baseball players. Since starting his practice in Middle Tennessee, he has treated athletes at all levels in sports, from professional to Pee Wee football and from the major leagues to the little leagues. For all of your orthopedic needs, call on Dr. Damon Petty at Petty Orthopedics. For more information, check out his website at pettyortho.com. That's Petty, ORTHO.com.
At Signs Now in Lebanon, we know that making a good first impression is critical. Often, the first and most important impression your business makes is through your signs. At Signs Now in Lebanon, we want to help you be sure you're putting forward the message you intend to convey. Our focus on design, service, and solutions means we are here to assist you in making your business successful. Follow us on Facebook to see some of our work or come by 1031A West Main Street today. At Signs Now, we believe a business with no sign is a sign of no business.
Got a sports team? Need team apparel? Southeast Impressions is the place to go. Southeast Impressions can put your team logo on t-shirts, jerseys, hats, jackets, gear bags, or just about anything you want. Don't have a logo? Southeast Impressions has an in-house artist who can help you design a custom logo. From start to finish, Southeast Impressions can help your team get the look they want. Southeast Impressions, Baycourt and Lebanon, or call 443-4700. When it comes to insurance, ask THW. The THW insurance team has over 100 years of combined insurance experience. They'll do whatever it takes to find you the right coverage at the right price. Whether you need home, auto, life, long-term care, business, or employer insurance, don't just get insurance, get a friend at THW Insurance Services, 702 Cadet Court in Lebanon, or call 443-3849. For an online quote, visit thwinsurance.com.
Woody Hunt has joined us in the press box in the aftermath of a 5-1 victory this afternoon over St. Catherine, and Kevin Green, the right-hander, Kevin P. Green, Woody, outstanding performance. 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, scattered 8 hits, pitched out of trouble a couple of times, and I thought really gave us a good effort.
Well, he's picked our staff up the last 3 weeks. He's got 3 wins, I believe, the last 3 weekends, and he's really picked us up, and he's competitive at those strikes. And when he gets his breaking ball going pretty well, he can be really effective. And nothing fancy, just he pounds his own, and he's a competitor, and that makes him good.
Gave us a lot of ground ball out opportunities.
A lot of ground balls, and I thought Justin Johnson played very well at second base today. Made some tough plays, hung in there on some tough plays, and of course we know what Irv can do at shortstop, so our infield played good today, and it was just a good team effort today and everything we did.
Mitch and I talked about this, I think yesterday. It seems that with the injuries we've had and the way you've had to juggle the lineup, you've settled on this basic lineup here for the last several games, handful of games, and the kids seem to be becoming more adjusted and accustomed to playing where they're playing.
Well, you know, playing JJ at second, Justin Johnson we're talking about, you know, we got Harrison there too, but I think Harrison's just real comfortable just swinging the bat, and you know, and Harrison can play there, but then also Johnson is a really good defensive outfielder, so we had to make that decision, and we decided to stay with Johnson at second. That's what we'll do till Varys gets back, and you know, and when Varys does get back, JJ's going to be part of the lineup somehow. He's just playing good baseball for us, and you know, he's played well at second. He's had a couple of errors, I think, the day before. I'm not sure when it was, but he's had an excellent day defensively on some balls that were tough. And our guys, this is our basic lineup. Our guys know it, like you said, and there's no, you know, there's not a lot of options that we look at right now. Those guys are the ones that are going to do it. We do have guys on the bench can do some things, but we've settled in on this lineup.
You played a good brand of small ball today, Coach. You bunted some people over. You did what your offense needed to do.
Well, I felt like I had to. I don't like the small ball. You well know that. I'm trying to talk myself out of those things, but I have to do it, and I think it worked a couple times. We made a couple base running mistakes, but we handled the game very well, and today I felt like we had the bunt to try to get a couple runs here or there, and it worked out pretty well for us.
Have the bats made a big difference, Woody? I mean, this is the second or third generation of that BB core bat, and it just doesn't, except for Alford hit the home run today, but it doesn't seem like the ball's going at all.
Well, the ball was carrying the last couple of days more than it has been. I've seen a difference just in the last 2 days, but I think the weather's been the big factor of that right now. The bats are some different than from 2010, but it's, you know, I just think it's, in my opinion, if you can hit, you can hit. Doesn't matter what you got in your hands. And I don't even get into the bat controversy. The players do that, and I don't worry about it. I just tell them, you know, if you can hit, you're a hitter. It doesn't matter what you swing.
Richie Seaton, 2 hits today. Chris Hall, 4 hits.
Well, Richie fought off some good pitches to get a couple hits. He made got picked off, and that's probably part of my fault. And but he you know, he's a batter to plate, and he's playing good for us too. And of course, Chris Hall, you can see what he can do defensively and offensively. He's an exciting player, and he ran into an out there, that little soft first and third. He should have read that a little bit better, but you know, he's a great player, and I think this kid's going to be a really exciting player. Not only for his ability, just because how he plays the game. He threw the runner out. That was the key of the game when he threw the guy at the plate, and he was definitely out.
Bruce Tolliver, the starter for St. Catherine, he was on that tightrope all day. Walk 7, we could never really get the knockout punch against that guy.
Well, I was hoping early in the game we would be able to drive some runs home to put the game away, and then we'd probably coast. But you know, sometimes it's better to play a game like this where you have to fight for everything you get, and pitchers have to bear down and stuff like that. So I like games like this today where you score critical runs at key time, pitcher bears down, we make key double plays and that type of thing. Those games are really fun to be in.
Well, you've got an early start tomorrow morning. You go to Georgia Gwinnett, 12-game road streak coming up for your baseball team, and you're going to go deep into that bullpen with your pitching.
Yeah, we're not much for a scheduler, but I like to challenge guys. As soon as you come off of a big win or a big loss, you got to be able to play again to see how they respond, because that's what you got to do in the tournament. So tomorrow will give us a chance to rebound from this win, a big win. So I'm going to look at the emotion side of it and see how they react, because that's going to be big. It's a big day for us. We have a chance to tack on to our record, but you can't just you got to get to tomorrow, and that's how you play this game.
To close out the series, that was big to get the 3-0 sweep in the series against St. Catharines.
Well, that takes away a little bit of the sting from last week when we didn't get Pikeville, but I thought we'd have to really struggle to win 3 this weekend, and we won it, so that probably makes up for the Pikeville deal, and we're right there in the race now.
Coach, thanks as always for the visit. Well done today.
Okay, thank you.